Greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Mansillon. I wanted to come and say hello. I don't have a Wi-Fi or connection to the antenna or the satellite here, so I'll see when I put those video on. But I wanted to say the fact that everything that happens in our life happens within our consciousness. It's all about the evolution of consciousness. Understanding the stage of the physical life is a stage for the consciousness to grow and evolve. And it is the Spirit of God, the Holy Spirit, that animates all life. In order so that it can grow and evolve. What we need to understand is what is the plan of God for us. What does God want for us? What is our highest version, our highest, and then what does He want for humanity? For the I Am Presence and the Spirit are really all implicated in this unity and this process of reintegration of love and unity. For this higher plan, this I Am Presence is actually beyond anything we can conceive in terms of potential. That's the potential of supremacy, ultimacy, absoluteness, and infinity. They're absolutely marvelous spirits, and this presence is the presence of the One. Is already already informed on all that is before us, and so it's just what we seek is to focus on our own personal development, which is connected to the development of the whole, and eventually the fusion, so we can fuse our mortal soul, can integrate our consciousness, and then once there is enough consciousness within in this alignment, then the fusion happens, the eternal fusion with the I Am Presence, and we become eternally fused and one. It's like a passport to paradise in many ways, but it's very rare in a primitive world like ours, where human beings are able to fuse with their I Am Presence, where we have the example of Enoch or the Christ. But what we seek is just to reside within that presence, to be seated within this presence, so we don't forget that God is always present. We can forget about it sometimes, and it's like, for me, it's like 80% of presence is plenty. So 20% of the time I can forget about the Creator, but although He's always there. But more and more to remind yourself that you have this universal consciousness that is present with you, with everything we do, and we do have soul contract we need to fulfill. It's very important. Otherwise, we have to come back, because we won't face before we come into this existence with our guides. We plan certain things, to learn certain lessons, to have certain experiences, to transmute certain karmas, to balance our energies. And at the end of this life, we can see, well, how many of those lessons did we experience? How much what all we see, we look into what is exactly we achieved in relationship to what we seek. My master guide told me I will achieve in this lifetime far more than any of my soul plan I had originally planned, so it is quite nice. And I do feel there's been a lot of great breakthroughs, and there is great breakthroughs coming, for we want to be liberated from the karma once we learn the lesson. And so my soul plan is very mysterious. There's a lot of mystery associated to that. So I'm just, but there's many dynamics that are going on. It's very, the soul plans are revealed through dreams. They're revealed through intuition, through meditation, through direct revelation. So just pay attention to all the signs that come to you. And the more light we integrate, the more darkness we may be able to face, and to integrate the both sides of the personally. I have to integrate and deal with certain aspect of certain person that I have to accept, and that is quite impure and decadent. I do see it's like not really, it wouldn't be my first choice, but I have no choice on that level. And to accept what Spirit is asking me to accept and integrate. So we'll see what happens when the situations arise in physicality. For now, I'm trying to be light about it, because they say relationships are the perfect mirror for you. I've attracted a relationship that's so far outside the box, and it's like very challenging, but I have to allow the dance of energy to also understand there is so many conditioning, and there is so much conditioning that separate us from the source, from the unity of love and the Creator. So it's like one at a time we're disengaging from those. We are taught through the process of life to disengage, to let go of certain beliefs of separation, and to learn to reconnect to the great central sun. We're like a battery. The sun, our own sun, is receiving the light energy from the great central sun, and so we need to breathe in this prana, to recharge our energy from this light of the great central sun, this sacred sphere of divine source origin energy. And there is a great probability of a great big solar flash coming, and in the coming years, that will really change everything. In the meantime, remind yourself, I am God, I am the light, I am free, I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. So just use the mantra to positively empower yourself. And sometimes I feel I get a lot more than I bargained for with those relationships that came to me. But we'll see how we handle it. Because I'm still gonna want to make good on the promises I made. Sometimes I wasn't sure what those promises, but now I'm speaking more clear. I made some promises towards certain people that I'm going to need to fulfill those promises. And so the observer of the day is the young. It's the power of will and the power of divine will in action. The highest wisdom is the faithful heart. So I still have to be true to myself and to this whatever deep connection, even though it doesn't on the outside, it doesn't really make sense. And that's why what we need to understand is going in circle. At some point we need to go beyond what we believe, beyond what we think, in order to learn the lesson and move to the next level. What we need to do is going far to prepare ourselves for a marathon, and there is a new cycle that is starting, and the outcome is happy, the acceptation of the perfection of the divine timing and all that is, because when things, God prepares things, it's like they're building up inside, and then they manifest, and then we understand the whole thing, the whole life reveals itself very little by little. I'm going to pull a few cards from the Akash and sing a song that went through my head for like a week now. It hasn't left me. The observer of the day is Amerindian, connection to the Americas. The highest wisdom is the trees. What we need to understand is the grand priest or priestess to regain our power, our sovereignty, our magic, our sense of self. What we need to do is to master the anger and alimentation, to be very discerning in terms of how we nourish ourselves and what comes in and out of our body, the words and so on. And the outcome is the monk or the nun. It means to not disperse our energy too much right now. We need to be focalized, we need to be centered, we need to avoid distraction. For anger and alimentation, we can nourish ourselves from the connection with the angels and allow ourselves to be guided. And the monk or the nun will teach us to be more in a health situation, to be more aligned with the needs of our physical body. Well, I hope this resonated with you. Thank you so much for everything. I'm going to finish with this song. It's an old song. It's called Killing Me Softly. It goes like this. Strumming my pain with a finger, singing my life with a word, killing me softly with a song, killing me softly with a song, telling my whole life with her words, killing me softly with a song. I heard she sang a good song, I heard she had a style, and so I came to see her and listen for a while. And there she was, this young girl, a stranger to my eyes, strumming my pain with her finger, singing my life with her words. Killing me softly with a song, killing me softly with a song, telling my whole life with her words, killing me softly with a song. I felt all flushed with fever, embarrassed by the crowd. I felt she found my letters and read each one out loud. I prayed that she would finish, but she just kept right on, strumming my pain with her finger, singing my life with her words. Killing me softly with a song, killing me softly with a song, telling my whole life with her words, killing me softly with her song. She sang as if she knew me in all my dark despair, and then she looked right through me as if I wasn't there. And there she was, this stranger, singing clear and strong, strumming my pain with her finger, singing my life with her words, killing me softly with a song, killing me softly with a song, telling my whole life with her words, killing me softly with a song. I'm going to practice this a little bit. It's not easy on a cappella. Soon I'm looking forward to put some music, to have some music to maybe look for recording new versions of those music, maybe writing new songs. And the last card of the day is the Two of Ariel. It's really the potential, the unlimited potential. Everything will change, and basically that's what the card is saying. And he's really he's standing in a very strange position, but he's like maintaining this balance. He says you have to find an equilibrium. Running after more than one air at the time. It means like having to deal with, being able to deal with many things at one time, and make all work more enjoyable. It's all about making beauty. All those cards that's governed by the archangel Ariel. It's all about making life more beautiful, to finding the beauty in things, and to make the work more enjoyable, even if it's small task. If we can find joy in doing this, it's like really increasing the quality of our frequency. Well, thank you very much. I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.